This show is brought to you by NMDC Group.
Saudi inking $15.6 billion in deals with South Korea, and DP World to operate Dar es Salaam Port in Tanzania. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. Saudi is inking 51 MoU worth $15.6 billion with South Korea during President Yoon Suk-yeol's visit to the kingdom. The deals are across multiple sectors, including oil, hydrogen, food, and medical products. Among them is a contract between Korea National Oil and Saudi Aramco to create a joint crude reserve of 5.3 million barrels in Korea. Hyundai and the PIF also signed a contract to invest $400 million in an electric vehicle assembly plant in King Abdullah Economic City. Electric vehicle brand Bianca has signed an investment agreement with Riyadh-based Al Faisaliya Group holding company. Bianca is backed by Renault and Dongfeng Motor. At the signing ceremony at Dongfeng Motor's headquarters in Wuhan, Bianca also inked a strategic cooperation deal with QGFZE regarding investment opportunities in the Middle East. That agreement comes as China explores opportunities with the GCC in EV technologies, including power batteries and smart charging infrastructure. It also aims to strengthen its oil and gas partnerships with Gulf nations. During a meeting between GCC and Chinese officials in Guangzhou, the Chinese side pushed for industrial collaborations to ensure the stability and efficiency of industrial and supply chains. Last year, more than 41% of Chinese crude imports were shipped from the GCC, up from 35% a decade ago. DP World has inked a 30-year concession agreement with Tanzania Ports Authority to operate and modernize the multi-purpose Dar es Salaam Port. Initially, it plans to invest $250 million to upgrade the facility. That sum could rise to $1 billion during the concession period, alongside hinterland logistics projects. The deal aims to optimize the port's operations to improve transport and logistics services throughout Tanzania and its hinterland. The port connects Tanzania and the broader region to global markets. Roche is acquiring Televant Holdings for $7.1 billion to boost its experimental medicines. Televant is owned by Roivant Sciences and Pfizer. The Swiss pharma giant will gain rights to the US and Japan to develop and market Televant's new therapy for treating IBD. It's currently in clinical trials. Dutch health tech company Philips beat analysts' expectations as it more than doubled Q3 profit to $483.3 million. Philips has raised its full-year outlook, saying it now expects 6 to 7% comparable sales growth over 2023, with a profit margin of 10 to 11%. Governments should open a new international clampdown on tax evasion with a global minimum tax on billionaires. That's according to the EU Tax Observatory. It says this could raise $250 billion annually. If levied, the sum would be equivalent to only 2% of the $13 trillion the world's 2,700 billionaires have. The group says billionaires' personal tax is often far less than what taxpayers with lower incomes pay because they can park wealth in shell companies that shelter them from income tax. And in a boost for Saudi's tourism sector, Didia company has joined the United Nations World Tourism Organization as an affiliate member. Didia says it reaffirms its dedication to promoting sustainable tourism practices and contributing to the growth of the global tourism industry. The Didia project is a flagship initiative within Vision 2030 and is central to the kingdom's transformation agenda. It has a $63.2 billion investment pipeline, adding around $18.6 billion to Saudi's GDP. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
This show is brought to you by NMDC Group.